Okay, I would just like to point out that it is 12:20 a.m. and I could seriously care less about the way my makeup or my hair looks. So, for Notion Sunday, I decided instead of doing photographs like most people, I would do a trial run of maybe an eventual YouTube channel that I might have along the road when I get around to creating another one, because I'm too lazy to create another one. I'm running out of emails, guys. You know you have to use a new email every time you create a YouTube account. I'm out of emails. So, this week I thought I'd talk about Freshwater Lagoona. She's one of my favorite dolls. I want to see if I can get her to sit on my shoulder, but I don't know if it's gonna work. See, it's not gonna work. Um, but anyway, Freshwater Lagoona is probably one of my favorite dolls that I have so far. I got her from Justice, actually, which probably means I paid a little bit too much for her, but that's okay because she's awesome. She's also one of the first dolls I've actually renamed, quote unquote. Um, Unofficially, I call her Pond, because she's a freshwater. Get it? Lame. Monster High jokes? Okay. So anyway, I wanted to talk about Freshwater Lagoona and her diary, because that was a big, I don't even want to say controversy. It was just really deep for Lagoona's character, and it shows a lot about what Monster High is trying to show. It proves that Monster High is not just fashion dolls and short skirts and all that stuff. It's about finding yourself and just being who you are. Be unique, be yourself, be a monster, right, guys? We all know that phrase too well. So, the thing I wanted to talk about is that she really tries to change herself for Gil, and I don't want to be one of those Gil haters, oh, he's such a douchebag, which, I mean, yeah, he kind of is, but he's also, I only watch Skull Shores, but he's proven himself to be a really sweet guy, even if he does have his little problems and issues, but everyone does. Anyway, I think her diary entries for Freshwater for the 13 Wishes are very interesting because they're just very I don't even want to say dark. I want to say true, because and hear me out, but the sad reality is that girls and everyone change for people they love, and that change can be negative, as shown with Freshwater Lagoona. We see her transform from a bubbly, I assume, because I haven't read her diary or anything, but I've only seen Skull Shores. But I assume that Lagoona is very bubbly and upfront and stuff, and she's just very in your face and and loyal and just so kind, such a kind monster. And she turns into this. There. Very, who is in Pond. I'm gonna start calling her Pond, okay, guys? And Pond is very, meek and, not individual at all. She doesn't have any individuality about her, and she's just a completely different person than from what Lagoona was. Which I think makes her box art very misleading. If I remember, she's all which I don't think Freshwater Lagoona would be at all. I think she'd be the quiet, shy girl in the corner. Opinion? Unpopular opinion, possibly? But, I used to be a Freshwater Lagoona, so I was always the one in the corner, cowering and trying to figure out what would make my friends happy. So, but I guess that kind of, I guess it's kind of opinion based. The fact that I believe that it's a real story that it could possibly happen to people and has, because I kind of identify with it. But I don't know. I just feel for Freshwater Laguna. I feel like she has a very I don't. You can't even call it a tragic story. It's just she. I don't know. I mean, I hope she learned something from 13 Wishes that she, or from Gil, because he's not helping her in this aspect. He just wants the old Lagoona back. He doesn't, it's hard because I feel like he pressures her, and it sounds like he pressures her a lot in her diary into becoming something that she's, into like, becoming something that she's not in order just to stay with him. And that's, I mean, like, no guy, no matter how nice they are, is worth that. Sorry. Like I said, I don't know very much. Um, I guess that's it. That's what I'm gonna. Happy No Sam Sunday, guys. Bye.